What is going on, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about what the future plans are for this car. Now, I know I made a video a few videos back, maybe like a month ago or something, that I may be getting a pickup truck and I may be selling my car. So I put an ad out on my car just to kind of see what kind of offers I'd get on it, kind of put like a feeler out there. I still had not looked at the truck, so as of right now, as you can see, there's no truck here anywhere. So no truck. Have not looked at it yet. They still have it for sale. They're just, they're busy with a lot of stuff. I don't know them personally. Someone that I work with knows them, and they just said that they got a lot going on right now. They're going through a lot of stuff. They got to clean out the truck. A lot of things that they're doing. So I told them no rush, whatever, just whatever they got to do. I'll look at it when I look at it. But besides that, I still have not bought the truck. I haven't looked at it or anything. So I still have this, still daily driving this. Everything's going fine with it. But I put an ad out on it just to see what kind of offers I would get. And, I don't know. I got some really low offers, to be honest with you. And if those are the offers I'm going to get, I'll probably end up just sticking and keeping this car. That's pretty much what I've come to conclusion on. Is most likely I will just keep this car. Originally I was going to buy this truck and then sell this to try to recoup some of my money back, which would be an ideal situation. But the amount of money and time that I've put into this car over the years, the offers that I was getting, it's really not worth it. Now I understand it's a little bit of a higher mileage car, 140,000 miles, definitely isn't a spring chicken. It's not like a 70,000 mile car or something, but it definitely doesn't look like a 140,000 mile car. It's really clean for an 04. It runs great, no issues really. Stupid little odds and ends on things, like the IAC needs to be replaced. Just stupid stuff. Like I said in my other video, if you probably spend $400 on this thing, if that $300 and just a couple parts, this thing would be 100% mint. It really doesn't need anything. It's perfectly fine the way it is. But I don't know, I had two people offer me $2,000 and I had someone else offer me $2,200. Now, I don't know, that seems kind of low to me. Maybe I'm just aiming kind of high because I'm the one trying to sell one, not the one trying to buy one. But I don't know. I'm seeing Crown Vics on there that are $2,000 and the fender here is all rotted out. It's an older model, like a 2000, and it has 100,000 miles instead of 140,000 miles. I don't know. In my opinion, I'd much rather have a clean one with an extra 40,000 miles on it and a newer year. But, I don't know. Anything over 04 is fine with me. I wouldn't buy anything under 04. So, I don't know. The markets on these are just, I don't know. There's no market on these. There's really no resale on these. So, if you're going to buy one, now's the time definitely to do it because, like I said, a clean example like mine, and mine is pretty clean. I don't care what anyone says. My car isn't perfect, but if you look at the interior, you look at my car, it's a pretty damn clean car. The seat looks great, no tears, the back seat is perfect, no damage on my dash, besides I have two holes here, which the car is covering up, some drill holes. There's a drill hole, obviously there for that. So, for the most part, my dash is perfect, the floors are great, never had a cage in it. My headliner's good. I think it has one hole in the back because it's missing the plug. Yeah, right there, see a plug. I don't have a plug there. Big whoop. You could probably pull one of those off at the junkyard, pop it right in. I never cared to do it, so I never did. But, I don't know, my car's really as clean as they come. Especially for a, salt belt car and being an 04. But, I guess the market kind of shows the offers that I was getting. I was getting offered around $2,000 for this. So, I don't know. To me, it's not worth it to sell, especially on a car that runs perfect. What kind of car am I going to buy for $2,000 that looks as good a shape as this, runs as good as this? I just don't think I don't think I could find a car that's, a $2,000 equivalent to this. So I just really don't. So, I pretty much come to the conclusion that I am most likely going to be selling this car. When I was putting the offer up, I was really hoping I'd get somewhere around, I don't know, $3,500. That's probably right around what I wanted to sell it at. I would have maybe taken 3 for it. I really didn't want to do 3, to be honest with you. I really wanted, ideally, if someone really wanted to buy this car, like right now, just come here and buy it, I'd want $5 grand. But I know I'm not going to get $5 grand, and I understand that. But in like a situation where, like I said, me buying the truck kind of recoups my money, I was really looking to do around $3,500. But for $2 grand, like I was getting offered from multiple people, it's just not worth it. Now, none of those people had come look at the car. I kind of just told them I put the ad up just for a feeler. I'm not really selling the car yet, so that's why they didn't look at it. I mean, I guess it's a possibility if they had come here and looked at it and drove it, they would have offered more. But just an over-the-phone offer, I got about $2,000 from 3 people. Actually, 2 people said $2,000. Another one said $2,200. So most likely this car is going to be staying. But I do have to get rid of a car still. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get rid of the Oldsmobile. Now, I know I'm not going to recoup really any of my money by selling this car, but I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of just done with this car. I don't know. It sat for a while. I finally got it back on the road. Now the starter's gone or whatever's gone with it. I'm kind of tired of just dealing with it. The more I see it, the more it just aggravates me. It's just starting to develop more and more problems. As you can see, the headliner's starting to sag more, which it never did. Like the whole entire thing's starting to sag. It never used to do that. It used to have like a good headliner. Yeah, I don't know. It gets water in here when it rains really heavy. There's you know, you can see there's a little bit of water right here where it leaks in at. And then, you know, the floor gets wet. This actually melted off. But, you know, it just, between dealing with the water coming in like a bad seal somewhere, the headliner starting to sag, you know, the starter, I mean, other than that, it's really not that bad of a car. The brakes are even though I did the rear brake cylinders. These, I don't know, the rear brakes will act weird on this. I can't explain it. It just, I don't know. The rear brakes were never right, even though the drums and the shoes look perfectly fine. So, I don't know what the deal is. This is, you know, this car is part of the reason why I don't really like GM vehicles. I don't know, like the battery design on this car, there's just some stupid designs on this car that I don't like, and I feel like it's for all GM cars. I hate the harmonic balancer on these. They always go bad. It's like a known problem that the rubber dries out on them. They start making noise. They're just, I love this car, I really do. It's been a great car over the years. It's my first car, but I don't know, I'm keeping it for now. But if I end up looking at this truck or whatever, this will probably be going. I'm kind of tired of looking at it. So, who knows? I'm going to see if, I know a few people that might want this car possibly, so I'm going to see what happens with it, but these things are starting, I don't know, it's freaking wind. It's starting to, it's just starting to have problems. You know, now I would sell my Jeep, which, story with that, that'll be a future video from now, probably a month or so, or maybe even past that, but there may be a future video with the Jeep. I'm not selling a Jeep. I want to go off-roading, I still want to have fun with that, so Jeep isn't going anywhere. I probably could recoup some of my money back with the Jeep, Cherokees, and really any Jeep with the 4.0 in it seem to hold their value pretty well. So, maybe not Cherokees, but I could probably get some decent money out of my Jeep. I'm sure I could. It's not really that bad of a truck. But I pretty want to just make this video saying I most likely am going to be keeping this car. I know I said I wanted to sell it, but the amount of offers I was getting, I mean, the dollar amount offers were they were really bad. Now, I know some people in my comments like, oh, a car like that would sell for $5K all day, and I really wish I lived where you guys were living at, because where I'm at, this car is like borderline worthless. I mean, no one wants this car at all, especially being a white one. So, I mean, for all you people saying, you know, oh, I paid $5,000 for that, you know, that'd really be great if someone did pay that. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. especially me daily driving it. Miles are just gonna get worse and worse. The value is gonna go down and down. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I guess in the future we'll really see what's gonna happen, but as of right now, I think the Crown Vic's staying, guys. So for all you guys that wanted to stay on the channel, it's still gonna be here. You know, I'm to a point where I don't really have too much more content I can really make with it, but that's fine. I can still document my daily ownership like I kind of have been, just, you know, what it's like to really own these cars and the costs and stuff. Any video ideas you guys have with this car, you know, like I said in my other video, you know, let me guys know. If you want to see a certain video with this, I'll gladly make a video on it. As long as it's not like some like repair video, like, oh, replace the transmission in it. You know, I'm not really that mechanically inclined here, guys. So don't ask for too many like repair videos. Simple stuff I can do, but nothing real basic. I mean, nothing real, you know, hard, really only basic stuff. So if you guys have any video ideas you want to see or whatever, you know, put it down in the comments down below. That's pretty much it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.